So hello guys, welcome back to water delivery application project series. So in the previous video we have designed our beautiful sign-in screen. We have completed its interface. So in this video we are going to add the backend functionality of the screen where a user will enter his email and password and click on sign in button and its credential will be validated against the Firebase database. So let me show you the current structure of Firebase database. So in the video number 4, we have successfully connected and integrated the Firebase database with our project, and we have registered a user here in our authentication tab, and we have this user here, admin@codeinpursuits.com, and its data in the real-time database. And here the user is registered against this email and password. So guys, if you are new to Firebase database, you can check out the videos of the water delivery application project series we just have uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can learn about the real-time Firebase database and its mechanism. So let's come to the sign-in screen and start the development process. So first of all, we will go into the sign-in activity. And from here we will take the instance of all our edit text and text view and buttons. So in the same way we will take the instance of our text views. So you can see here we have taken the 2 instances of edit text and 2 instances of these text views. So in the same way, let me add the on-click events for this forgot password and register label, so that when the user will click on forgot password, he will navigate it to the forgot password screen, and when he is going to click the register button, he will navigate it to the sign up screen. Let's do it. So let us write the systematic name for the text click events. For this we will write the public void txt sign-in screen forgot password clicked, so that we can distinguish the click event for the particular screen. Because it is a large project and there will be a lot of click events, so we can recognize the specific event for specific screen. So in the same way we will add the button click event as well. So for the simplicity we have added this sign in screen, sign in clicked, so that we can recognize our click event for specific button. Now let's add all these click events to corresponding views. For this I will come into the code, and from here I will start from the bottom and will add on click. You can see here button sign in screen, sign in clicked. And in the same way I will add the on click event for register text view, and same for our forgot password. Now let's add the functionality when the user will sign in, and we will get the text written in the email and the password and corresponding Firebase authentication functionality. Let's do it. For this I will go into the sign in Java activity file and let's extract the text written in our text views. But before that, let me initialize the edit text and text views with their corresponding IDs. So now let's extract the text written in the corresponding edit text. It is always a best practice to add the trim method so that user may add spaces in it. So now let's add the validation checks here. Because the username is the email. So as you can see here, the username is the email in this case. So we will add the validation check if the user has entered a valid email. For this, I will add the patrons. And in this case, I will add So guys, here we have added a check here. If user does not enter a valid email, we will set the error and request focus on it. And same for the password. If user has entered a password less than 6 characters, we will notify him to add at least 6 characters password. So now if the user enters all valid data in our input fields, so we will add a progress bar on our screen. Tell the user that there is background processing is being happened. For this, I will come into the sign in screen and I will add a progress bar here. And let me add its constraints to set it in the focus. And we have to set its visibility to gone so that when user come into screen, it will be vanished away. First of all, so we will take its instance here. So this is progress bar 2. That is why I always add the sign in or screen number or screen text at the end of the ID, so that by mistakenly we have picked the wrong progress bar instance and it may crash the application. So we have to keep an eye on the IDs, on the exact IDs we just have written. And from here I will add its visibility to view.visible. Now let's first of all let's compile and check if everything is working fine here. So let me click the sign in, and if I have entered nothing and click on sign in, it will notify me that please enter password containing at least 6 characters. And you can see here our progress bar is visible. We will have to add the not here. Now the check is that if email does not matches the pattern of email. Now let's add the Firebase authentication mechanism here. For this I will add the Firebase auth, and we will initialize this instance with our Firebase auth.getInstance here. And here we will the sign in with email and password, and we will add the email here and password. And it is always a good practice to set the completion listener here. And here we will add the on completion listener here. And we will check if the task is successful. We will display the toast to the user that user is successfully logged in. And because it is being written in the completion listener, so we will have to add here the sign in activity, and it will resolve the error. Let me complete. Else, if the user failed to sign in, we will display that user is failed to sign in. And let me correct the spelling issue. So guys, let me summarize it. I have initialized the auth Firebase auth instance with its shared instance, and we have used the sign in method with email and password. And because we are taking the email from here, we also have checked the email pattern here, and we have checked the password length as well. And then we have checked in the completion listener that user has successfully signed in. We have displayed the toast that user is successfully signed in. Else, we have shown that user failed to sign in. And when the user is successfully signed in, we can take or navigate the user to our dashboard screen we are going to cover in our next video. Otherwise, we will display the error here. Okay, now let's add show here so that toast will be shown. And in the same way, we have set the progress bar visibility to gone before displaying the toast. And same for here. So guys, now let's build and compile the application. So let me open the Firebase dashboard here. Click on sign in, and we have the sign in credentials here for email and password for our registered user. And let me enter the email and the password. Let me click the sign in, and you can see here progress bar appears and user has successfully signed in toast on the screen and progress bar has gone. In the same way, let me enter invalid password, and when I'm going to click the sign in, and you can see user is failed to sign in, which is exactly the functionality of our code. So guys, this is enough for this session. We have completed the sign-in design and the backend functionality part. So in the next video, we are going to cover the forgot password functionality and register functionality as well. So if you are new to our channel, then it is a request to please subscribe to our channel, like, share our video, comment on our video, and subscribe to our channel to motivate us to make such more good videos.